All right, we got my nigga, DjBJ. I don't even know if I can call you DjBJ no more. We might have to call you the $1 million man, the big boss DJ.
Shit, well, it all works for me. It all works. Yeah.
So, I try to bring people on with a story, you feel me? So I say the first time I met you feel me? Mm-hmm. I met you, I want to say, damn, I done met you a couple times, so it's kind of like, shit, which one was the first one?
This probably the first time you probably met me. You probably don't even remember. This is back when y'all was tearing shit up. This is probably one of them fucking parties at a hall or something. And y'all just coming through tearing shit up. I remember that.
Damn,
This probably, I forgot. It was either the Barache Hall or I'm trying to think. It was a hall on 6 Mile, like off the. I forgot.
Who else was performing? It was just us?
I think it was just y'all. I think this like when the intro came out, I think, if I ain't mistaken.
The intro? I ain't gonna lie. You remember it more than me, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember that shit.
I got a good memory when it comes to music. I tie it back into the music. It was one of y'all projects, I forgot. It was the intro song that was going crazy. One of the two, whatever though. But yeah, we linked up a bunch of times. Yeah.
Well, shit, I guess that's the story, you feel me? We done met up at a party. I guess we was tearing shit up at the party. It sound about right. But shit, the real question, I say, what's your story? If you could get your own story, how would it go to you?
My story? Shit, I'm a civilized felon turned entrepreneur Negro. That's my story right there. Yeah, it's to sum it up. Shit, nigga done been through a lot. Shootouts. Dropped out of college. Been locked up. Fell in for stolen property across state lines. Getting caught with all type of dumb shit. Stealing motorcycles in Tallahassee. Going to college for baseball. Becoming a DJ, nigga. Quitting radio. Opening up pizza restaurants and. Nigga, it's been a journey, you know what I'm saying? So.
Definitely has been, and I watched the journey, so I know from the outside looking in, you like the story of a nigga from the hood that made it out, you feel me? So nigga gotta respect that, gotta get you on here to talk some shit.
100. So,
my first question is, it's good shit. My shit was just doing the same shit. When you say you got arrested, I know a lot of people don't even know that about you, so shit. What was that?
This is the crazy part. So I graduated high school. I went to Eastern Michigan on the baseball scholarship. Got up there with number white boys throwing from center field. I'm like, all right, baseball dreams shattered. And I had an older brother. He was like the smartest, dumbest person I knew. And I'm saying that because he was good with his hands. He could do real labor, but when it came to schoolwork, 2.0, 2.5s, but smartest nigga I know, always knew how to make money. So when I was up at Eastern, he had went down to Tallahassee, and he would always FaceTime me. This when like Gucci Mane Bricks was out, he would FaceTime me with a stack of cheese. I'm a kid. He like, nigga, if you want a bad bitch, you gotta have bricks. And he had like 40 up to his ear. So I'm thinking like, nigga, I'm up in Eastern, trying to fucking live a baseball dream. Fuck this. Let me go down there with my brother and get some money. So we ended up coming back. He came back home, got me. We had took out a student loan and we had drove to Tallahassee. At this time, I got about $100 to my name. I was a spoiled kid. I had a yellow Monte Carlo with Lambo doors, Davins, all type of shit. And I think that my mom and dad had just got me the SS Trailblazer. So I'm in the SS Trailblazer on 24s driving to Tallahassee.
Shitting on niggas.
$200 to my name, but I had just took out a student loan. What I didn't know is when you take out a student loan, that shit go right into your account. So I had took out one, my brother had took out one. We on the road to Tallahassee. He like, check your account. I'm like, nigga, well, all I got is 200 in there. He like, check it. Boom, check my account. I got 80,200.
Oh!
He got 80,200. So that was my first time, like I said, to be honest with you, touching some cheese. So when I got to Tallahassee to go for school, didn't do none of that. We supposed to stay on campus, didn't do none of that. We went and rented a mansion. We went and bought motorcycles. We went and partied every day. School started in August. We had ran through both our 80,000 by Halloween.
Damn, what was niggas? Y'all had to been buying some pussy or
It was
something.
just partying. It was just some shit like that. We just partying. We were just fucking being like college students from Detroit, just living it up. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, a lot of niggas that ain't never had 80 would be like, man, it's impossible to spend that shit, man. When you get that shit, you realize how quick it is to spend that shit.
It went by quick. So I remember one night we was at down in Tallahassee, Buffalo Wild Wings was a club. So we at Buffalo Wild Wings gigging, and at this time too, we broke. Can't pay the rent. Lights about to get cut off. So somebody had stole my brother's motorcycle from Buffalo Wild Wings. So he pissed. He mad. He hop on the back of my shit. We trying to go back home. There was a street called Tennessee Avenue. Riding down Tennessee. He like, fuck that, let me off. Boom. He hopped off. And nigga went and broke a neck of another bike, hot wired that bitch and took off. So nigga, we got home. Boom. He like, what we gonna do with this bike? I'm like, nigga, let's sell it. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up selling it for whatever CC it was. It was a 600 CC. Sold it for 600. 1,000 CC, 750, whatever. Before we knew it, nigga, and when it's bought us a trailer, nigga, now we just hitting every complex, nigga, getting these bikes. Shit, making us a quick 2,500 per day. Boom, boom, boom. Before we know it, we got so hot, nigga, and I got locked up doing that shit. So.
See, I ain't gonna lie, the story took a real turn. You started off the story. You want a bad bitch, you gotta have bricks. I thought you was gonna take the 80, go get a brick, turn it to the dope man. I'm like, I ain't never heard of DjBJ being the dope man. He's the brick man. Damn. But say you was hitting licks on the bikes and selling them bitches.
Yup, we actually had a play back up here. Like, word had got back up here that we was down there doing it. So a nigga had called, like, let me get this bike. We driving around, you know, looking at the scene. All right, we'll have it up there this day. You know what I'm saying? But we was just down there doing some hot ass shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I probably never told this side of the story. We was big lots, nigga, breaking inside the big lots, stealing the flat screens, you know, breaking inside the Apple store, stealing the Macs before, like, just on some real kid hot ass shit, because it's like, nigga, I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm right 18. What's the worst they gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's really when I started becoming a DJ, because caught my case down there, had to go back down there for probation. They tried to transfer it up here, all that shit, and I had got a job at Michigan Works, and I worked at Oak Park High School. I was the nigga who unlocked the doors to the computer classes, and my fingerprints came back dirty after like 2 weeks, and they fired me.
Damn.
So I'm like, nigga, I can't get no job. All I knew was the DJ. I just knew math and I knew music. You know what I'm saying?
That shit loud as hell.
I knew math and I knew music, and the rest was fucking history. That's what I went to school to be, a math teacher. So I knew numbers back and forth. Like even from what I'm doing right now with the pizza, all this shit is a fucking formula. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is a big ass Excel spreadsheet. So once I knew, nigga, I got dirty fingerprints, I can't get no job. I know music and I know math. I know I can't dance. And I know I was popular just from, like I said, I was just a spoiled kid growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I knew whatever I did, people was gonna fuck with me. So that's when shit just got to fucking skyrocketing.
I ain't gonna lie, and it did skyrocket for you, because it was a point in time, if it was any DJ nigga wanted to fuck with, it had to be DjBJ. If you ain't had DjBJ starting off your shit, yeah, DjBJ, yeah, your shit was not hot. And this is right around the time Dope Boys came out, so it's like y'all was together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga saw that rise, y'all rose together. And, you know, some people to say, you know, you was part of the reason why they rise got to where it was, you know what I'm saying? It's like Team Eastside ain't had no DjBJ, but they did.
Yeah, that was the journey with them was kind of, what's the word I want to use? It was natural, because we went to Southfield, Keith was there, Dre, rest in peace to Rock. So you used to always see Payroll up there, always see Kid, because it was, you know, Doughboy Cash Out, and they Oak Park, Southfield, whatever. So once I hit radio, it was like, shit, this one I'm already cool with. You know what I'm saying? I went to Eastern, so me and Darko was like this, Doughboy Ralph. So it was, remember the first time I played at Dog Hoes, and my boss tried to So you playing something that's downgrading women. Don't do it. And I said, just give me a week. You're going to see the ratings come back. And I got wrote up for playing this shit. And ratings came back the next week. Phone lines going crazy. She's like, what you play? I'm like, I play this shit you told me not to play. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a person of ask for forgiveness before permission, because you ask for permission, nigga, half the time somebody gonna say no. And you probably doing the right fucking thing anyway. So, fuck it.
Say you took a risk and put niggas on the map. Niggas wouldn't even know about that. They didn't got to cut you a check because it all came down to you about to get fired for blessing niggas and showing love and shit.
Oh, 100%. So I always been a person, I don't really, you know how when we was talking, there ain't really no money inside the music. It's just like I feel like I got blessed from the music just with other opportunities. But I ain't never really been blessed from an artist. I'm still waiting for a nigga to come throw me a 20 ball or, you know, here go a little watch, here go a little chain. But if a nigga don't, whatever, I'm gonna buy it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. You know how it is. Never been a person waiting for a handout. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless. So.
Yeah, just, you know, as a man, you know, of course a nigga gonna always go take care of his shit on his own, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it is nice when a nigga get that feedback from being a real nigga, you feel me? Yeah. I know that the comments gonna be tagging niggas like, y'all ain't get DjBJ no rolly hoe ass niggas. You feel me? That don't make them no hoe ass niggas either. Yeah. Cause I probably owe DjBJ and Rolly my damn self, you feel me? So you feel me? Don't cuss me out either.
That's crazy.
You know, the show fraud prevention, so I gotta take a step back and go back to what you were saying about the student loan shit. You know, you got the 80 off the student loans. Y'all ain't never thought like, damn, we done got the 80 off the WAP. We just need to be getting 80s every day off the WAP.
Trust me, I thought about it.
So what kept you from it? You just ain't know who to get the profiles from type shit?
Yeah, I don't really know too much about that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I've been watching your whole like fraud prevention thing. I get it, but I don't. But I don't think it's for. But I don't think it's for me to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the way you like lining it up, you making it seem like, hey, y'all can do this too.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the simplest shit. Like it's not for you because you done made too much money to turn back now. But as a nigga like had it been us like 5 years ago, whatever, yeah, that was it. You feel me? Like a nigga could go get a profile and then just apply in the profile name and then still get the shit you would need a bank drop to. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying all this shit like it's that simple. But all these things got steps too. But at the same time, once you do it that first time, it's so simple afterwards. Because you realize it's just like if you was the person, what would you do to get the money? And if you do that same thing, get another nigga name, the money gonna come. And that's all it is, for real. That's all fraud is in every type of fraud. You want to do credit card fraud? What is it? You swipe a nigga credit card. How would you do that? How would you swipe your credit card? Shit, what would you buy?
That's crazy.
It's the same shit.
And let me ask you this. Because you've been a person who've had money, you've blew money, and you understand money. So let's talk the pandemic babies of who got, 200, 300, 400, and they blew it. Mm-hmm. In my eyes, those gonna be the smartest niggas ever. Cause I feel like you smarter once you get 300, 400, blow it. Next time you get 300, 400, you gonna do something totally different with it. How you feel about that?
I feel like it can be like that. Nah, some of them niggas I done lost hope for. Cause niggas done went and got 300, 400, split all that shit, made another 40 off some other shit. Nigga might found the Cash App shit or found some other shit. Then didn't do shit with that shit. Or nigga just ain't got no initiative. That'd be the nigga's problem. That's why so many niggas got the 200, 300, 400, cause it was such a low bar for niggas to go get that. Nigga had to, just like I'm saying, you go figure the shit out just like you the person and that's it, you feel me? But as soon as a nigga entered like 3 steps, nigga like, oh, hell no, man. Nigga, what you mean? That shit gonna take too long. It's like that shit, your profit was like 500% or 1,000% type shit. But you would, on a normal business, like, Pizza Cat might not do 4,000%. You might be on 5% margins, but you still making money because you dealing with a large sum of money. But niggas ain't grasping that concept, so they give up on that shit. So when they give up on that shit, I give up on them. But the niggas that don't give up on that shit and can maneuver, it's like the niggas The niggas I know that's still good at the shit was the niggas that already had shit because they already had initiative. They was already willing to go do some shit or sit and learn some shit. And them niggas still got it. And the niggas that ain't never had no initiative but was lucky.
They ain't got shit.
They ain't got shit. Mm-hmm. It's two different types of niggas. Niggas that's, well, I guess it's three. What they say? Niggas that make it happen, that watch it happen, and niggas that don't even know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
It's like decide who you want to be in life. You feel me? You making it happen. I'm making it happen. Yeah. It's a lot of niggas watching it happen. They gonna watch the podcast. Some of them gonna watch it and then make it happen. Some of them still ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. They like, Pizza Cat? What the fuck is Pizza Cat?
And listen, somebody would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be selling pizzas right now. I'd have been like, nigga, you lying. No fucking way. You know what I'm saying? No fucking way.
See, niggas don't understand how much money it is in legal shit too. It's like shit. You see, I done went and put on the business shirt, you feel me? He represent Pizza Cat. I had to represent Only Clean. You feel me? Like niggas do carpet clean it too. You feel me? Call my man's up. He come clean your carpet. We get it right. You feel me? Legal. It's legal money out there too, nigga. It ain't just fraud shit. You can go get a bag and all different types of shit. But y'all niggas is lazy and y'all disgust me when y'all lazy. Don't be like that.
That's facts.
Be like my nigga DjBJ, the motherfucking greatest on the ones and twos, the motherfucking greatest in the Pizza Cat, the motherfucking boss. You feel me? You gotta be like this nigga.
Hey, so what I'm learning too, and I'm pretty sure like every time you try a new business venture, whatever, you learn some new shit. And I feel like we trial by error type of niggas where we gon' try some shit. If it don't work, cool. If we feel like it can work, we gonna continue it to stretch it, or we gonna move on to the next and perfect it from what we learned from the last one. So that's even when I'm learning inside the pizza business right now. I see like so many businesses and clubs. I be thinking that they be getting money off the money that they making. Mm-hmm. And it's not that.
Right.
So let's just say you got a pizza business, you got a club, whatever, it's banking, whatever, you taking home this. That ain't even the money that you making. The money you making is on the back end. Yeah. So same way how you said, talking about you can go get this and that. It's the same thing like on my end because all this shit is about cash flow.
You saying like operating at a loss until the back end come type shit.
Even operating at a loss, regardless, you still gonna get money because it's all about. I look at it. It's all about cash flow. So I look at it as in, let's just take fucking Little Caesars Arena. If Little Caesars Arena makes $40 million a year, but Little Caesars Arena spends $39 million to make that 40. Any bank gonna get them 10, 15, 20 mil so that following year they can make 70 mil off the same money. You know what I'm saying? So that's just for all business owners who watching this shit and whatever you got your mindset on, don't think about the money that you making and profiting and just make sure that cash flow is still flowing. Because that's how you gonna make your money. I'm just learning all of that shit right now. Like, I don't give a fuck about make a meal, but I spend a meal to get it. As long as I got cash flow shown to the banks, I'm rich forever.
Yeah, and then to add to that, at the same time where you operating at a loss, you can still pay yourself to where you making money. The business can be losing money and you can still paying yourself as a salaried employee, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, at the end of the day, you can not lose, but still, you know, it's hard to explain to a nigga that don't know what's going on, but it's so many ways to finagle the system. It's like the same way niggas operate non-profits that can't make no money, but you can pay yourself a salary of $50,000 a year, and the business can't make no money, a whole no money.
Tax free.
Yeah, you feel me? But niggas ain't trying to hear that. Niggas hear non-profit and be like, "What you mean by that?" Mm-hmm. I ain't feeling that shit. But you feel me? I see you know something, but you had to know something because you doing one of the biggest things in the city right now.
I ain't gonna lie, all this shit was trial by error. All this shit was, I done fucked some cheese up doing this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just not knowing this, not knowing that, and just like, hopefully this work. Let's try it out. But that's just the type of person I've always been. Like, nigga, if an opportunity pop up, I'm running, I'm jetting to it. It sound good, cool. Let's work out the kinks. After we sign the paperwork, let's roll. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta be though, cause it's like certain people gonna have like that sunk cost fallacy where they put so much money into it where they can't let the shit go and then they just die with the bullet. It's like trying to catch a falling knife type shit. But if you can avoid that, it's nothing wrong with just spinning some shit out, testing it. Like, that's what I'm doing with this shit right now. I'm testing this shit out. If it go good, good. But if it don't, I ain't got no problem saying, you feel me? This shit ain't work out, my nigga. This shit was a loss. It made no money in. I couldn't pay myself. Fuck that shit. But hopefully it don't go that way. You feel me?
That's facts.
It was something else. Oh, how many Pizza Cats do you have? I've been wanting to ask you this. Is all the Pizza Cats you?
All right, so let me break this down to you. The first ever Pizza Cat was in Toledo. Me and my partner Dre, we linked up with the main head guy from Toledo, which his name is Matt, and he had like a mom and pop store size of a Little Caesars, and we like, hey, I know restaurants, and I'm like, I know clubs. Let's do Pizza Cat Max. Max means full bar, live entertainment, sit down, appetizers. He was like, fuck it. That's when we opened up downtown. That's why it was Pizza Cat Max.
So you was franchising. So all the
Correct.
Pizza Cat Max franchises is you.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
So in the midst of that, I got so tapped in that he like, why don't you just come on franchising all together? And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Sounds like a good opportunity. I ain't got shit to lose. Come on with it. So I ended up opening up Westland, and I sold that one. Opened up Oak Park, still got that one. Closed downtown, opened up Ann Arbor. So Oak Park and Ann Arbor are strictly mine, but once again, I'm on franchising too. So I look at them like all of mine. You know what I'm saying? Madison Heights. One just opened up in Stowe, Ohio. Toledo, and one just opened up in McCord on Friday. So in my eyes, shit, all them bitches mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm on franchising, but ones that are strictly mine that I pay the bills from is Ann Arbor and Oak Park right now.
And you know, that's really some legendary shit, because it's like, imagine a nigga coming in McDonald's when they first started and then getting the rights to franchise all McDonald's. Like, nigga got the potential to make billions of dollars in the long run. And when you get a new when you get a new Pizza Cat, do you buy the land under it or do you rent the space?
So I ain't buying shit right now. Everything is rented. You know what I'm saying? The further we go down to it, I'm doing it just like the McDonald's movie.
Yeah.
So
that's why I asked too.
Yeah, the more money that I can make that I don't have to come out of my pocket for, or I'm using the banks, hell yeah, I'm gonna be the person who the franchising company is gonna turn into a real estate company where people buying the land from me, they buying a building from me, they're renting the building from me. I'm even selling y'all the pepperonis that I made from my wholesale company. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say this whole shit right now is a learning process of it's a big ass math problem. Like every time I sell a pizza, I mean that bitch doing math. Like, all right, the pepperonis cost this much. This is a 12-inch, 20 pepperonis. All right, make sure y'all only put 2 ounces, like the dope game. I got scoopers, nigga. Like, don't go over 2 ounces, nigga. 8 ounces of cheese. Don't get this nigga a 0.1 over.
Niggas over there, damn, y'all being cheap with the cheese. Hey, nigga, get your bitch ass out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
You had the wrong Pizza Cat with that bullshit.
On this pizza, nigga, brisket is high as fuck. Brisket is like fucking dog food, nigga. It's like fucking, yeah, nigga, 1 ounce for this 9-inch. Don't go over an ounce, you know what I'm saying? Like,